Hello and welcome to MissionChief.com. I'm Horny Devil, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial video on Mass Casualty Units. Alright, so without further ado, SFO, San Francisco, has two Mass Casualty Units, and these ones are placed at a bus facility. This is an MTA bus facility here at the Asante Creek Muni facility. So they just do general maintenance here. They do change of shift here, I assume, but they for sure do bus maintenance at this facility. And that's where they keep the mass casualty units at. The mass casualty units are used for earthquakes, if there's a lot of people injured, major crashes, any situation that would need a large ambulance. That's pretty much what it is. This is what a mass casualty looks like. What you're typically going to find is these. These are like straight up buses with stretchers inside that can transport multiple patients to a hospital at one point. They sometimes don't always transport a patient, but you can take care of people inside of this little bus. This is what the inside of it looks like. Little stretchers in here. It differs per what, as far as the capacity all the time. But this is what they look like. We can just take a look through different ones here. This is like New York City. Yeah, all sorts of different things. Like I said, they're typically buses, though. You can see MSU1, Mass Casualty Unit 17, or sorry, MSU 17. I'm sorry. This is Volusia County, which I'm not sure even where that is. But typically people use buses. So, without further ado, we're going to be talking about everything that a mass casualty bus does in this game. So let's actually respond to a call real quick before we get too far in this game. Let's try to find a call that has a lot of people in it. So, vehicle fallen into sinkhole. We're going to head over here and we're going to do this. Mass casualty. We're going to send one mass casualty unit. So we're going to send mass casualty transport 1. And we're going to send it. And where is this call actually located? We need to come in here. We need to click on missions. There we go. So where is this call exactly? Vehicle fallen into sinkhole. This is on the other side of California, practically. Other side of this is on in another county, to be honest. And this bus is going actually quite far. But let's say this bus gets on scene. It will transport all these patients. If all these patients need to go to the hospital, they can transport them. The maximum capacity of the mass casualty unit is 6. It can transport 6 patients to the hospital at once. The regular ambulance can transport 1. So it's a 6-to-1 ratio of patients. 6 ambulances are equal to 1 mass casualty unit. I love mass casualty units. They cut down on so much travel and excess units and stuff like that. But typically in this game, not every patient that is injured goes to the hospital. This guy might not go to the hospital, but these other 4 might. Or if you get, it's all probability in this game. It's all like a percentage chance that someone might go to the hospital. If we look actually into the requirements for this mission, you can see that minimum number of patients is 0, maximum is 5. So if we sent a mass casualty unit in here to this call every single time, it would always have enough seats to transport the patients. Probability that the patient has to be transported to the hospital is 75% chance. Like I said, there was 5 patients. Each of them requires 75% chance of going to the hospital. The likelihood is that either 3 or 4, maybe 5 actually get transported to the hospital every single time if you send a mass casualty bus. This call requires traumanology, so the hospital needs to have the trauma center in order to take full advantage of the credits that they will earn. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about here. Alright, so let's head into the actual station and show you kind of how to buy it. First off, you need to have, in order to buy it, you need to have a certain amount of vehicles. The thing is here, let's just read the fine print. Mass casualty unit. You can buy 1 mass casualty unit vehicle for every 20 ambulance stations you buy, respectively 15 with a premium account. I don't have a premium account, so I can get 1 mass casualty unit for every 20 ambulance stations you buy. Alright, so what does that mean? You need to have either 20 of these little symbols right here. This is an ambulance station. An ambulance station small will cost $100,000 to build. Actually, I'm sorry. This is a large ambulance station. Ambulance station small is 100,000. Large ambulance station is 200,000. I typically build small, and if I need to upgrade them later, I will. So I always build everything small, then upgrade as needed. So you would need to build 20 of these ambulance stations in order to unlock one mass casualty vehicle. Right here in this little sector here, you can see 3 of them. This is the SFO fire department. You have the MTA bus facility, which houses the I just got a consult that work. A medical consult. I will check that here in a second, but this video was not going to last too much longer here. And then we have our AMR San Francisco. So we have three ambulance stations here. So if we built 17 more ambulance stations, we could theoretically get another mass casualty unit. In this case, I have 2 mass casualty units. So technically, I would need 40 ambulance stations. All right. So what counts as an ambulance station? Like I said, it is the small ambulance station, the large ambulance station, and you can also go under expansions here. If you get the ambulance extension, this also counts. To my understanding, it also counts as a ambulance station. I am 99.9% sure it counts as an ambulance station. I used to play in Los Angeles, and they had nothing but ambulances run out of their fire stations. So I had a ton of these ambulance extensions on my fire departments, and I had multiple mass casualty units. I didn't have any ambulance stations, so I'm pretty sure it counts as that. So to recap, you need 20 ambulance stations for every mass casualty unit you get. There is a caveat to this, and I can't particularly say it in here, otherwise it might get patched by the developers. But if you were to look in my other videos, let's say my last 20 videos, in one of those I did discuss on how to overcome this without buying a premium account. And I would definitely recommend looking into those and how to get these. All right. Mass casualty units. I do believe they cost 25,000 credits to buy, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we have an open ambulance station here. No, that one's full. What about this one? We'll expand this once just to show you guys. Let's go to vehicle market, and let's go to, actually doesn't say. ALS ambulance costs 5,000, but I believe the MCU, the mass casualty unit, does cost 25,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Anyways, so I love using them on plane, off runways, and stuff like that. This call has 14 patients into it. I'm going to send the mass casualty unit here. The mass casualty unit is going to pick up almost all of these patients, and it's going to be a nice chunk of change. If you talk about patient transports, each patient transports, they yield quite a bit of money. Let's just take a look here. Patient treatment and transport, they yield $569. So if you do that times 6, that's what, $3,500 per for a full MCU. That's big money, and that cuts down on 6 ambulances that could be doing other stuff, creating you coins and credits. Not coins, just credits. So that's pretty much everything on the MCU. I think I've covered everything that you need to know about them. But you do not need any special education on these. They don't require anything like that. I believe that covers everything, though. Yeah. But thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate if you guys stay tuned and watch this video. I did actually make a MCU video probably like 3-4 years ago when I was like a lot newer to Mission Chief. It probably has a lot of the same content in it, but if you want to check it out, you can definitely check it out. My recording skills have definitely increased since then. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next tutorial or Mission Chief video. Thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you guys on the next one.